Okay, hi. Good afternoon, everyone. So we are here for our uh, EDCIA one, which is basically to interview the founder of a startup, and we're joined today by Rachna Chawla, the founder of Crypto, and we'd like to ask you a few questions and basically get your insight on how a business works, so that
Okay.
it helps us in learning about the business. So the first question that we have for you today is, how did you get your idea or concept for the business?
Okay. Like it's very different from other entrepreneurs how they usually approach a startup, because they usually have a plan or idea in a place that they want to do. But mine was more of a, like, it happened by chance. Okay. Because what was happening, that I had just dropped out of architecture and I was really interested in exploring different kinds of writing and all of that. So I was doing a lot of workshops, attending, like traveling to Mumbai, Bangalore, constantly attending workshops on different styles of writing, creative writing, content writing, and things like that, and exploring the field basically. And it was that time that a friend of mine reached out to me, and he has his own IT company and everything. So he reached out to me to help with a few projects of his clients, at the same time to help him develop a proper content development team and vertical for his company, to help set base for it and everything. So when I was working on that, I spoke to him, and then we decided that we can launch this as a separate startup or a company of its own. So that's where it was born, and that's how we've been growing it since then.
Uh, I'll ask the second question. What was your mission at the outset? Like,
So the initial mission was to like, there's a lot of demand for good content creators out there, but at the same time, content creators who provide that service at a very economical price is not available. They either charge very high, or you'll find content creators who charge very less, and at the same time the quality is also super shit. So they like to find that balance, to find good quality content at affordable rate. That was the initial setup, but obviously, like, it's been 4 years now, so the vision keeps on growing. Like, we have different goals with what we want to achieve and how we want to grow and scale as a company. So that keeps on evolving with time.
Okay, so I will ask the next question.
Yeah.
How do you advertise your business?
Okay, so like, the most honest thing is that so far we've not done any advertising for startups. It's all been through word of mouth. So we always believe in delivering more than what we promise, because that's what makes the client happy, and they tend to refer to you to other people. And also works as one of the best advertisers. Like, you'll obviously believe the opinion of your friend more than just reading something online, right? So when someone refers us to someone else, they like take the leap and they give us their project. So far it has been through word of mouth. We've not done any sort of digital advertising or even offline advertising as of yet.
Okay, the next question I have for you is, what do you look for in an employee?
So it depends on the role actually that you're employing for. So since we are a digital media startup, so we have different roles available. Like, there's content creation, there's curating graphics, and there's HR and everything. So based on the kind of role that is there, there are certain type of skill sets that you need to have, so that you can at least do the basic minimal work that is required. But other than that, like, if someone is joining us at a very intern level position where they just want to learn, so that time we don't like look at any specific skill. It's just that they should be eager
Okay.
to learn, and you should be a team player. I don't believe in academic background because I'm a dropout myself.
yeah,
So for me, that's like the least important thing.
yeah. I'll ask the next question. What made you choose your current location? Like, we are working now. Hello.
Yeah, it got stuck. Can you repeat?
What made you choose your current location at the moment? Like, the to place it?
In specifically speaking, like for my business, location honestly doesn't matter much because everything is online. So when I started out 4 years ago, it was entirely in Nagpur, and then I moved to Bangalore because of a project, a massive project that I had. And that time, it was a good decision that I took because it helped me branch out more and meet more people in Bangalore, network more, and get more clients on board. And now that I'm back in Nagpur after 1.5 years of being in Bangalore, it hasn't affected the business as such. So it's more about the kind of network you can grow for yourself and how you can scale it up. I'm
Right.
talking specifically about my startup. It doesn't
Yeah.
work that way for
Yeah,
everyone.
no, we want to understand only from the perspective of your
Yeah,
startup.
yeah.
Yeah, my
So
next
for
question
me,
is,
as long as continue.
yeah, my next question is, what are your company goals?
We want to become a one-stop solution for everyone who wants to take their brand online, because everything is moving online. The entire world is going digital. So for every brand, it's very difficult especially for the local stores who've been there, the shops that have been there for like ages and ages. It's very difficult for them to make a shift towards online store. So we want to help with that, and basically any brand that wants anything that's digital, we want to do that. Like we started out back in 2016. When we just started out, it was just content curation. 6 months into it, we brought in graphic designers and creative directors, so we took care of branding and media and everything else. Then we got a tech team on board that helps with software development, app development, website development. So slowly we are also adding all these components within our team so that we are able to provide everything at one place to you guys.
Yeah, the next question is, what are your responsibilities as the business owner?
There are a lot of responsibilities at this moment. Actually, also depends like what kind of work you want to take on yourself and what kind of work you want to delegate. So like personally speaking, I don't have a financial team or anything on board. I have a financial advisor who consults us and gives us advice on the things, how we can manage the books and expenses and all that, but we don't have a dedicated team for it separately. I don't think we need it at this stage in our startup. So that's something that I handle personally. Then again, recruitments and handling clients and dealing like maintaining relationships, getting new projects on board. So there are a lot of things that you need to take care of. But then again, like once the company starts to scale more, I'll have dedicated business development teams, dedicated finance teams. So like those responsibilities won't be in my hand at that time.
Ask the next question. What made you choose this type of business? Like,
it was more out of the love that I have for creating content. That's it. Like because as long as because as I told you in the beginning that I was pursuing architecture before, like I found that I didn't enjoy it as much. I couldn't see myself doing that every single day of my life, so I dropped out of it. But I even back then, like even when I was in architecture, I was constantly doing workshops and attending doing internships as well, which were in the field of writing. So I thought that it would be a very good thing to make a switch to that career instead.
Tansuk, can you please ask Ms. Rachna the last question?
Tansuk, can you, I think his mic is unable to connect.
Okay. Ask the last question then. If you had one piece of advice to someone just starting out, what would it be?
You should know the why of something. Okay, like why you want to do that. For me, initially, it was just like I knew that there's a gap in the market that I wanted to fill with, providing affordable content. Then the why grew into being able to provide the digital, like entire solution in a single space. So always know the why of why you want to do that particular thing, or why you want to get into that business, or why you want to build on that idea, because that'll help you solve almost anything that will come your way.
Thank you for your time.
Yeah, thank you for your time. These are all the questions we had. It was
Okay.
really good and insight for us. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Welcome.